Alright, hello guys, another edition of Fallout. I'm actually in the tech computer area today. Got a new mod that actually changed the intro. It looks pretty damn cool, if I say so myself. Just realized that I did not make any showings of what mods I'm actually playing with. So we're going to let the intro fly through a little bit. And then I'll get into that. This could be kind of a little tutorial intro video about a couple of the mods that I've put on that I'm not going to showcase a lot, so I want to try to go ahead and show them off early and get it over with. As you see, it's actually pulling in New Vegas and stuff like that. Alright, so basically I think I got to load into the game. I actually have two saves now. One, the original one that I did the first video of, and then I have Black Star that I restarted to do a little bit more of the stuff that I want to show you. But I'm going to actually go in as Crimix first real quick, because I can show you a little bit of the stuff with him as well. This might be a little heavy on showcasing the mods than actually progressing in the storyline this time. I'm hopeful it won't be too in-depth on it. That's what I'm attempting to avoid, because I've actually changed OBS settings, so I'm hoping it's going to relieve a lot of the lag issues I've been having lately. Alright, so we made it back in. I wanted to pause it, come in. Just made a basic little bed here. We're going to grab the Grodneck magazine, because we didn't get it in the last episode. And I've cleaned up a few things, and we're going to take the Your Special book. And typically I go for a mixture of agility and charisma at the beginning to get them up as high as I can, because the perks I go for is mostly stealthy. So looks like OBS is okay when it comes to that. So basically the mods I want to try to show out a little bit involves the settlements. Basically I've got, let's go ahead and show you the mods in general of what I have. I'm pretty sure it shows them here. Okay, so basically I got the unofficial patch, which tries to fix bugs and such. Settlement and keywords and armor keywords are basically a detailed list of the game, the different mods, coding and wording as far as I can tell. I got a lot of settlement build mods here. You got Homemaker, which I'll show you in a little while. Snap and Build, I haven't messed with it yet. I wanted to toy with it to see what it does. XDI is Extended Dialogue Interface. It's a new interface that I did not use before when I was playing it before. So I figured I'd grab it and check it out while we're here. HUD Framework is framework, obviously. That's what it's talking about. Sim Settlements, which looks like an awesome addition to the settlement program. So I'll kind of get into that in a little bit. This is some sort of outfit, I guess. CBBE, which is a custom body texture. And like I mentioned in the first one, it is really hard to find a non-nude, non-gigantic boobs and stuff. It took a long time to get this set up, to get it correctly. So hopefully I can showcase that a little bit better. All sets extended. I can't remember exactly what that's for, but I'm pretty sure it's something extended on the either the building side or more weaponry and stuff. Welcome to Good Neighbor. Don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it on because it says it does cause a lot of lag once you get into Good Neighbor, but it's a revamp of what Good Neighbor looks like. I've never used it, never seen it. So I'll be looking forward to using it when we get to that part. Enhanced blood basic. It's just basically enhanced textures for the blood. It makes them look a little bit more defined. Oddly enough, it actually helps with frame rate a little bit. The looks menu customization, you saw that before when I was creating the character window, or creating the character before. It basically gave me the list on the side that I could choose from rather than having to individually click on the eyeball, click on the mouth, click on the whatever. It made it a little bit easier to get to. Looks menu is a customization version of that. Lots more facial hairs for the, as you saw, the humongous list of goatees and beards and such. Lots more hairstyles for both male and female. Again, you saw a lot of them. As your ponytails, also no hairstyle, no hairstyle. A lot of these came from other mods needing them. That's the main reason I grabbed so many different variations of these. Otherwise, I would have only grabbed one or two of them at most and picked a certain hairstyle for the characters. As you can see, there's a lot of variations here. Alternate settlements. I can't remember exactly which one that did. OC Decorators adds a lot more stuff for putting in settlements. Not planning on showing a lot of settlement building unless you guys decide you want to see some of it. Typically, I'm probably going to let Sim Settlements do it for me in a lot of cases, and we'll get into that in a little while. Ellie's Apocalypse attire. Eleonora made apparently some revisions to a lot of attire and outfits. You kind of saw that in the first episode when I had the red coats and stuff for the different raiders. I'm sure we'll see more of that as we go along. KS hairdos, that's more hair. Dave's poses, I don't know what I got picked that for. More Ellie armor stuff. More clothing, more clothing, more clothing. Dynamic music overhaul. So far I haven't heard it, so I'm assuming it doesn't start actually implementing it until we get farther into it. But it's supposed to take a lot of the original battle music and stuff and revise it with new music. I was kind of hoping that was going to fix a lot of the issues with having issues on YouTube. The first video didn't have any, so I might attempt to put the music back on, but my biggest issue is with the radio music. I can't seem to stop it from happening when it's not my Pip-Boy radio, so I might have to unfortunately keep music off for that reason. Fallout 4 Ultimate, I'm not sure what that is, unfortunately. Armor Smith Extended gives more armor and stuff like that. More clothing, more clothing. More clothing. Interiors project adds more stuff for the settlement stuff. Mojave Imports actually brings in a lot of the stuff from New Vegas into Fallout 4. A lot of the magazines and stuff like that was in it. It's actually now back put into the game in this. New Vegas Vault 1080, or NVIDIA's Vault 1080. That was kind of an automatic thing. Apparently NVIDIA made their own mod and it's called the 1080, oddly enough. Never actually visited it. It happened after I'd stopped playing, so we'll kind of look at that later on. From what I could tell, it looks like I might have to be a little bit higher level than level 4, obviously. So, crossbows. Why not? Let's put them in there. Here's one of the mods that actually required a lot of those clothing mods and stuff. Immersive settlers. It actually it gives more diversity to the settlers. Settlement limit stash Far Harbor. Not sure what that's for. Sneaky kills. Just look cool that you can just sneak up to somebody and do rip off or snap their neck, stuff like that. We'll kind of explore that the more stealthy I become, just to see what it looks like. Better cooking stations. You have seen that. I showed the spit, I believe, before. If not, we'll go over it again. Better settlers, another settlers update. Diverse children, and there's another one a little bit later on. Children has been added with the mod support. I didn't make it so I could kill them or anything like that, so they're still unharmable. Crime Town, I'm not sure what that is. Diamond City expansion, basically exactly what it says. It's an expansion to Diamond City. Some sort of crafting thing, train bar. A lot of these are just mixture stuff that was from another mod, but I don't know exactly what they're for. Spring cleaning. Allows you to clean up stuff that you normally couldn't get rid of before. Vivid waters. It's an update to the water, obviously. If it looks like it's going to cause a lot of trouble with latency, I might have to remove it. We'll see how it goes. Unique uniques. This one looked kind of cool too. It makes the unique items, instead of looking like standard items, they have some sort of unique feature that separates them from the others, not just their special abilities and such. They make them look different. Enhanced lights and FX. Again, it's another resolution mod. That's the orphans. That's the one that added the children to the game. I'm not sure what survivalist is right this second. Clothing for the Commonwealth adds new clothing for the settlers, or enables them to use a lot more clothing rather. New faces for settlers. Again, it's a customization for that. A lot of these are pretty much the same sort of things. Better vendor stalls. We'll see those as we get into the more advanced vendors. Again, I might not show a lot of the settlement stuff unless it looks like people wants to know. Turret stands. One of my major issues originally playing it was not having anything that you could set turrets on when you built a wall, and apparently somebody else thought that same thing because they made a mod for it. There's going to be a lot of add-ons for sim settlements. We'll kind of showcase those later. The Widow's shotgun just looked kind of cool, so I added it. Several different others. Classic sniper makes the some of the sniper rifles look like the classic sniper rifles from the older games. New companion. I only added one that looked kind of interesting. There's lots of them out there, but I'm okay with the basic companions, and typically I never ran with a companion, so just my personal preference. I'd rather use the one perk that allows you to carry more and stuff if you didn't have anybody with you. I'd only bring the companions with me to get their perks and then let them sit at one of the settlements somewhere. AKA Waterworld. I'm not sure what that is. Crafting workbench. I think it changes the look of a lot of the crafting stations. Dino Shelf. I think that's one of the homemaker style stuff. Gives you more stuff. Homemaker, we discussed that before. And another OCD one. Perk magazine fix. Not sure what that is either. Better junk fences. Makes them snappable, I believe, which is another thing I hated about them. So basically, I'm just going to let it go on through, kind of cycle through the rest of them. As I put a lot on here, most of them for making the game a little bit more pretty, enhancing the settlement stuff, and making people look better. Obviously, like I said, I went to the sides to not give me too much of the racy stuff. Instead of nude, I put on underwear on the girls, so I don't have to deal with that. settlement menu, more vault rooms. Basically, like I said, just stuff to make it so we can make it perform or look better. Scrap everything. A nice mod, but can get dangerous because you can scrap stuff you don't want to scrap. Unfortunately, now they used to not have that much issue with that. All right, so basically, we're gonna look at scrap everything. I've already picked up a couple different things to show you guys. I did miss it in my original playthrough, but I went back and grabbed it. This is the item you need for sim settlements. It's actually inside the actual place we went to, the Museum of Freedom. Just before you get to where you talk to what's his face here? Where are you, dude? Preston, yes. Just before you get to where you talk to him, there's another side room you can go to, and you'll pick up the stuff in there. Once you read it, it enables the sim settlement menu. So the settlement structure has changed a little bit. Basically, if you look on the side, of course you can't see where my fingers are moving, but on the left hand side there's a bunch of new bars that kind of makes the top bar useless because it actually helps you with a lot of that stuff. But first things, we got scrap everything. If you don't like that trash and stuff that's all over the ground, you can get rid of it. Even down to breaking down grass and stuff like that. It comes to be a little bit more extreme. I won't do it on camera much. I just kind of want to show you the basis of it. You can even destroy buildings with it, which, let's show you. Let's delete our house, our original house. We don't want it anymore. Get rid of it. Now it's everything except for everything inside, so we can get rid of that too. Oops, I even got rid of the floor. So that's where you get into, you actually can end up deleting stuff you did not want to delete. It is a little bit more problematic. That's one of the main reasons I probably won't show a lot of it on camera. Because, for one, you're getting a lot of extra materials doing this that you wouldn't normally get. Alright, put that on the ground so it doesn't look funny. And two, it's really time consuming. But basically, scrap the remainder of this little bit of stuff in this place, because I don't care about the stuff on the building side here. I just want to make it so I can show you the sim settlement stuff. Just the basic side. Alright. Did I talk to Preston yet? That's the next step. Let's find out. Quests. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Are you going to show me what it... First step. Talk to Twin Pines, yeah. Talk to Sturges. Okay, so yes. Oops. We need to talk to Sturges, which should be around here somewhere. I think I had him building. These are two of the building plots in sim settlements. I'll show you in a moment exactly what it looks like, because we're basically going to use it to get his quest done.
You willing to do some work?
Well, yeah, I guess.
I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Uh-huh.
Do I look
like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
Alright.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay. Good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Okay. So basically what we're going to do, I think I might already have that finished. Let's make sure. With the two houses we have here, might just have enough. Yep, 6 beds. Alright, so let's just find him and talk to him again. So I've built a few different things
Sturgis.
already,
I
just to
like it.
toy with it.
Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
I already got clean
Great.
water made too.
Thanks again.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get...
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Hey, Sturgis.
Now,
Got this
place
one
is
done.
starting to feel like home. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves, what we need is to get...
And
I'm
I've
on
already got the fences done
Thanks.
too.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Alright, so we got the quest out of the way. Now I'll show you the building stuff. Basically how Sim Settled It works. And we leveled up. Alright, and in the plot that we have here, we'll launch the... Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of all the floaty things. Alright, for this we don't need no stinking driveway. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to keep the sidewalk or in the road as much as I can. But basically, Sim Sediments is, like I said, going to be the one thing I'm going to use the most for this. Structures go all the way over. And basically we placed our little planner's desk already. I'll show you that in a little bit. Basically we want a residential plot to begin with. Obviously, if you don't have a foundation already, you want it with a foundation. Basically the pole is your power source, and it also kind of points to where the door is going to be, where the arrow is, kind of if you look in the middle of the screen there. And then we'll place it. Alright. Now basically with that placed, I gotta find somebody. Figure out where they all are. God only knows. Now some of these I just placed the basic building. Didn't really pay attention to what changes was. With Black Star, I've actually done a lot more selection from it. So I'm going to show you some more of the building structure with her before we continue. Alright. So somebody's already started the building process. From here we can basically choose our building plan. What do we want this place to look like? And from here they've got a lot of customization and stuff already made. For a house, I'm just going to pick one. Do brick house, yes. And apparently I can't use Codsworth to build it, but it's unoccupied. Need to find somebody to build it for me. Come on, window. There we go. Yeah, with all the extra features and stuff, it actually does slow this down quite a bit. Basically, like I said, for this game, I'm probably going to avoid doing much settlement stuff. I just kind of wanted to show you real quick what it involved. Okay, he's defending. This might be bad to move him to that, but we're going to change him anyway. And you select it. Give it a couple moments and he will come to it. See, now he's starting to build it. The nice thing is they build everything customly for you using the different plans you choose. I would like to know where the others are, but right now that's not that big of an issue to me. So we can exit the settlement and wait until it finishes building. Never really been high into the settlement system. I would build what exactly I needed for that particular thing, and I'd start customizing it as I expanded more, but at the moment I don't think the playthrough is going to really warrant the necessity to do it. Alright, so they build it. If you go on inside and look around, they got their own little cooking station, 2 beds. So this actually houses 2 people. That's kind of nice. So basically, I'm going to pause it a moment. I'm going to show you a little bit bigger build that I've done so far with Blackstar. I'm not finished. I only have 8 people, so I can't do too much with it. But I want to give you a quick show of what it looks like. All right, be right back. We're back. You noticed my jacket. Sorry, it was a little chilly in here tonight. My puking snot jacket. Love this thing from a long time ago. Alright, so basically I've gotten rid of Sanctuary. There's virtually no trace of building or anything left of the place. I got rid of the hedges, I got rid of all the bushes, and the only thing I had to keep was the stuff like this stupid basement thing, the root cellar, the bodies of the the different creatures we've killed so far. But basically I've actually put in little like rocks flooring. This is supposedly, alright, where are you? Look at the plaque. Tells you what it is. It's a basic outpost. Eventually you'll start being able to upgrade these to make them bigger. I haven't actually explored that yet, so once I start figuring that stuff out, I'll probably show you a quick update on the mod for that. Alright, escape. I've got a commercial plot here. It's actually something to give them a little bit extra happiness. Also gives me a little bit of income from the city. That's one of the changes with the mod. I don't know if I have anybody actively on it though. That might be a problem. Find owner.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, alright. And I put a couple turrets in because I can't supply all of the guns place yet. Alright, in here it's just a pretty little place to give you a little bit more happiness. There is a basic bed here for somebody to sleep on under the stars. I haven't quite gotten all the intricate work of getting all this stuff exactly fitting right, so I kind of just worked with what I had. I still have a lot of the settlement stuff I haven't messed with. Another person's house, one of the shops. Currently he is not around. It must be too late in the evening. Layla here is supposed to be manning the bar, but she's never there. She's always here.
Can I get you a drink?
Well, apparently I can still get the drinks from here, but oh well.
How are things going? Well, people have been complaining about the water situation. You might want to look into that.
Water situation. We got issue with water? This building kind of weirded me out a little bit. I might have to destroy it and remake it. For some reason it has 2 doors, and I don't know why. It just all of a sudden was built with 2 doors. The doors won't keep. They're trying to keep me inside. So basically I got all the crafting stations and stuff nearby here except for the cooking station. These are the 2 brick buildings. I kind of like those, so I'm kind of keeping with all of those. So this one looks kind of weird, and then the one over there, like I said, it looks more like just a little platform. They don't look like real houses. They're just, I mean, I guess it was work with what you got. Now these are the garden plots. So far I've only worked with these two. I don't know exactly what else is here yet. I'll start messing with that. Another one of the ones that gives happiness, and got a generator set, and all the wiring for all the buildings are set up. We got a cooking station that comes with this, and I also put the other cooking station in here. And like I said, this is the enhanced one. This is the one that looks better. This is another supposedly a defensive station. And over here, I couldn't get rid of this desk for some reason, so I just put a platform back under it to make it look right. So for that's going to be all for the showing of what the settlement stuff looks like. I'll tinker with it more and kind of give you, maybe if you guys like it, I'll show you a little bit more of what the buildings look like when I get complete. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and exit, go back to Crimix, and we'll take a quick look and try to continue a little bit more with the actual quest lines. So be right back in a little bit. Alright, we're back in Sanctuary, back as Crimix, standing here trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do next. So we finished with Sturgis. We might as well look see what we got to do next. This is the quest for the Nvidia thing. We're going to get rid of that for a moment because I don't think I'm ready for that yet on this. Alright, so basically the city tracker is the thing that kind of tells you exactly what's going on in the sim settlement setup. So basically, he wants us to go to Twin Palms Bluff to deal with raiders for another settlement. We now know we should probably go to Diamond City to look for Sean, or clues for Sean. And Cassidy Caravan Radio is the new companion mod person. So I guess we'll go ahead and continue with that and go look for her at the same time. Might as well pick her up and at least hopefully be able to leave her placed in one of the settlements until we're ready to actually go. But first things first, let's level up. Alright, so two things. Like I said, I like to get my agility up as fast as I can. One, because I want ninja. And two, because obviously we want to increase our gun skills a little bit quicker too. I probably should have did it while I was actually still fighting and stuff before. Let's see. We also want to head towards local leader as well. I'm not going to do it right this second, but quick hands, go better, faster. Alright, so can't do a second one of that yet. So let's throw 1 point into that. And we'll do rifleman as well, if I can get it. Oh, never mind, I'm out of points. Alright, well, let me think exactly how I'm going to go, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we teleported to the museum. I'll basically go to the location from here. I did think about, we did get a key from that one raider as well. I don't remember what it went to. But I figure we might as well look around here while we can. Reward money. Biggest issue is I don't want to get a lot of junk either in my inventory and have to take it back. So I also remember one of the mods that I installed is supposed to add extra lootable buildings and stuff like that that you don't normally have. I also got the area that Deathclaw came from. I Actually, I don't think I looted anything in these areas either. Expert safe? Out of my league right now. Life rifles. And didn't put those up either. Got naked raiders everywhere. Cap stash. Might as well take the fan because they come in useful. Gears. Gears is one of the main things I was having trouble with Black Star to keep everything going. Especially when it came to wanting to put generators down, I just had to keep going back and forth between the different. Oop. Nothing up here. Alright, well. Oh wait, here. Concord Speakeasy. Let's go look at that. Unfortunately, I could just wander all day and not get anything done, so hopefully this won't be one of those episodes since we've spent so much time on the Alright, let's make it so we can see. Empty beer bottle, empty beer bottle. Cigarette machine's empty. Kid's pink dress. Bowls, an advanced safe. Homemade beer. Learn how to make Concord lager. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, that's another exit. That's advanced, can't go there either. Excuse you, dog. Alright, well. They didn't give us much, but oh well. Alright, we'll explore more later. I'll try to remember where the key location is and just come back in at one time while we're wandering. So first things first, let's look at what we're going for. We got Tin Blinds Bluff up there, and apparently Cassidy, whatever her name is over here. So, looks like we're closer to 10 Pines, so we'll just keep heading east. Keep checking the houses and stuff nearby. Oh, this one's open. Shadeless lamp and floating. Pork and beans and some jet. Whoa! What was there for a second? It's the disappearing table. It scared me. I thought I hit a tripwire or something. What do you got there? Sniper rifle? Okay. Just sleep in your bag too real quick. Okay. Well, pipe sniper rifle already. That's nice. Dog found something. He's always finding something. A 308. Well, the problem is I don't have any 308 ammo. And well, at this moment we'll keep the blaster out. What, dog? What? Where are you? What? I've already got that. What are you doing? Whatever. More raiders. Got a nice... Wow. They killed themselves a rad scorpion. I vaporized the dog. Okay. Alright, close that for a second. Keep following the road, maybe? Well, actually, I don't think we're following the right... Oh, yeah, okay, so... We kind of keep following this road and then start heading north. It should actually lead us right to it. And don't remember what that is. It's got a lot of radiated water, though. Might be that quarry. I'm starting to remember a little bit of some of the stuff that happened in the game, so. Yep, thicket excavations. There's a guy that wants us to clear the water. I'm not going to mess with that right now. We'll have to remember it later. Alright, let's keep heading north. At least I guess I'm right. Well, nope, wasn't supposed to head north yet. So now we're going to have to go south again and then loop back around. Also got that place up there. There's a ragstag. Don't know why I had a kickball. Alright, so let's kind of cut across here. Float flies! At the moment this is my strongest weapon, but sooner or later I'm gonna have to start using some of the others. Yeah, that thing went flying, man. That one had a subway token. Ooh. A ghoul. Am I heading the right direction? No, that's heading the opposite direction. We'll leave the ghouls alone for now. Looks like follow this and it'll lead up there. So if you guys have any pointers of what I should try to do, make sure you let me know. If you want me to build something in particular, I'll try to figure it, see if I can figure it out in the settlement stuff. Okay, so I'm getting closer. We should have been up there. Looks like I've been a lot closer. Advanced terminal. Where is this shooting coming from? No, power armor. That's why that's advanced terminal there. I'm guessing there's bandits up there. Ball peen hammer.
Someone there.
Holy shit. Super mutants already? That's not good. Hi. Alright, too slow of a weapon. Inventory 10mm. Super Mutants orders? Is that what that said? Let's see what kind of orders they have. Kill, loot, return. Yep, that sounds like orders from a super mutant. Alright, where'd the other one die? There's blood splatter. He had a board. Alright, well. 18 and slow. It's not even... it's worth 20. Till we get out of space, I guess I'll keep it. But, let's see, let's head up this way. Actually, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. 86, 87, we're going to need to go up this way. And one thing's for sure about this quest, until I get some better weapons, I'm not going to touch the raiders. So. Pines Bluff. Hello.
Excuse me.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Yeah, but just said excuse me. Jeez.
Do you always point a gun at everyone you meet?
I'm afraid I do these days. If we lose any more of our crops, we'll be done for. Now you best get yourself on down the road. We've got nothing for you.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you
I
fellas...
didn't say I was with the Minutemen. I just said you didn't ask for help.
Traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
I didn't expect to get lectured by the people I came to help.
I didn't mean to give offense. I'm damn glad you're here. No mistake. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Alright.
I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Alright, well.
Hey there.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Let's see what you have.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty don't stop bullets.
I like pretty though. Alright. So we got quite a few 38 pistols. Drop those. Here are the two boards. The knuckles. Have the extra left arm. The extras of those. That. Trench coat. Gas mask and goggles. You can have that one. Wow, I have 6 of those. Cool. Okay, take it. Have the long johns. Alright, well, now put that one on this armor. Let's see what he's got. Oh, actually, accept. Get as much money as we can. Engineer jumpsuit. NCR. See, there's one of the items from the one mod. Damn. Champion armor already? Mantis. Boost damage from super mutants. Well, none of this shit I can afford, that's for sure. I can actually almost afford that one. Well, dude, I would love to have some of your armor, but you're too damn expensive, so. Alright. So let's look at the map again, see where we're going to go now. Looks like we're going straight south, follow the path, and come to a little circle there where she's at. I don't know if it's a good idea to jump off here. Oh, there was a bridge over there. Never mind. I could have just jumped off there, but oh well. That looks like raider territory up there. Or even worse, gunners. Some sort of building. Oh, scavenger's dead. I got the music. Music. Take a little cat nap. Why can't I go into that? Now again, like I said, I could swear that I've turned the music down to 0. It is. Oh. I had one little tiny speck, and that was enough to still be playing music. Alright, that looks like some sort of cemetery there. Anything in here of interest? Nope, not really. Right. What killed the Brahmin? Okay, that's what killed the Brahmin. Pow! Alright. 96. She's a few yards away. Basically following the road, it looks like. Some sort of house up there.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Hey there.
I carry the highest quality alternative medicine products you can find in the Commonwealth today. Interested?
Is chems all you've got?
No, not chems. I use plants and scrap to create preparations that heal and support your entire body. Traditional medicine cures you today. Alternative medicine can improve your overall health and vitality forever. It's true. Trust me. Use my healing preparations often enough, and you will see an improvement in your overall health. Got a question for you. Say you find a little kid in a cave. He's all alone, hasn't eaten in days, scared to death. When you walk up to him, you can see he has a nice little collection of stolen goods. What do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Sounds like something a synth might say. Sympathetic instead of irritated. But my gut tells me you're human. Where are you headed?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Bet you 100 caps the Institute was behind it. Their synths are a fucking plague on the Commonwealth. I'll help you track him if you want. I'd love nothing better than to bag one of those murdering, kidnapping sons of bitches.
These synths, what are they?
Synths
What
are
are
robots
they?
the Institute sends into the Commonwealth to fuck with us. I need a partner. Someone to watch my back? I'll give you a discount on my products and 200 caps if you'll join me. I need to get off the caravan trail. And I need to do something else. And you know, you hear about all this cool stuff in the Commonwealth, but when all you do is bust your ass on the road, you never see it.
Severely doubt if I'll hit this one, but we'll
You
try
need to sweeten the deal.
Nope, not gonna happen.
it. Yeah.
So, will you take my offer?
Uh-huh. Sounds good.
Fan-fucking-tastic. My name's Kasdan. Heather Kasdan. Been on the road my whole life. Been training with weapons my whole life. If something is going on in the Commonwealth, I know about it. Traders love to gossip. I have a newspaper article for you to read. I don't want to talk about it, but it's true. Someone did get out, and it was me. Thought you might like to know why I'm trigger happy around synths. Oh, one more thing. I've got a transponder for you to carry. Flick it on, and I'll be able to track you if we get separated. That's it. That's all I've got. It's time to rock and roll.
Newspaper. Alright, so we got her now. What happens? What do we need? Sweet revenge. Kill at least 50 Gen 1 and Gen 2. Wow. While she's following you, find and kill the man who led the attack on the University Point. There's a detective in Diamond City that might be able to help. So that you earn 35 affinity points for each level you gain while she's with you. Heather uses chemistry station to craft items. Using at least one of these twice per level decreases her store inventory when it resets. She can hack novice level terminals. Skill increases as she hacks. You receive 15 of currency. Okay, so we're going to turn that one off and turn this one on. We're going to Diamond City next. We're not going to bother with the other one yet. Alright. Quickest path there. It's a long ways away. We're actually going to go by the Corvega place. Well, actually no, not if we skirt this direction. So I think we'll follow this little road, hit to the big road, and then kind of circle across to there. Alright, something happens, I'll come back. If not, I'll see you there. Alright, sorry about that. We have discovered Bunker Hill. So basically what's happened so far is I walked down, saw Covenant, hit the Tucker Memorial Bridge, which is the one that has mines all over it, so I shot those and blew up everything around it. We went past the bad TFL regional office. Now we're heading down again to get towards this, but Bunker Hill is ahead of us, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick visit here.
Hi there.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Millie the Miserly?
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
What have you got?
Nothing you'd be interested in. Now I got merchandise to move here, if you're still buying.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Alright. See what Millie the Miserly has. Green street urchin. Potatoes. She's got a few rounds and stuff. But she's got money, so we'll sell these guys. Oh, she went. I want to keep. She's got a glow-sighted one. It's not worth that. We'll keep the rifle. And I picked up crossbows along the way too, which is kind of cool. Don't know why there's a difference between the two, so better have that. Both knuckles. Get up here. Gather all the extras of the armor. Alright, so I don't need leather armor because right now I need more regular defense than Raider right arm harness. Okay, so that's actually better than one I got. Raider. Backstab hood. Alright. Accept. Trade. Actually, how much was your...
Hey, sweetie.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let...
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
How much was that glow-sighted one? 68. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that right now.
You there. Caravan or raider?
What?
I said caravan or
What?
raider. Which are you?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Okay. Sarah.
Hey, pal.
Boy named Sarah. Okay.
Well, hello.
Hope you like listening to whiny caravan guards. Place is full of
Market's
them.
the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Look at it. You borrow your bed? No.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
Defense.
Anything been happening around here?
Not really. Let's get back to talking about all these great items I have for sale.
I'll take a look, sure.
Alright, glow-sighted. He has the same thing that the girl I just sold stuff to. Stolen shipments of stuff, though. Wow. Yeah, he has a good amount of stuff, but... Alright.
Got a problem?
Nope. Sure
Can't
don't.
believe Kessler keeps this town together. Between the caravan bosses and the raiders, sheesh.
Excuse me.
Hey,
What's on your mind?
you can never trust a synth. If you run into one, kill it. And if it looks like a human and you aren't sure, kill it anyway.
Damn.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Shoot.
Are there any other options?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Never mind.
No problem.
Got a
Okay.
problem?
Caravan worker, caravan worker. Ricky. Caravan worker.
What have you got to trade today?
Deb apparently is a trader. Black Ops. Wow, freaking 7,000. Wastelander's friend. That's pretty damn strong. It has no recoil. Yeah. We got a long ways before we're going to have the caps to do any of this stuff. I do know there's a way to, like, unless something's changed, you were able to actually get around.
You. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad.
You were able to kind of cheat the system and get money, but I'm not gonna mess with that.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. We got customers.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
Yes, I do.
Here's your caps.
Any vermin you find is yours. No extra charge.
Yummy. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this one. Unfortunately, like I said, it spent a lot of time doing other things. I'm going to continue heading towards Diamond City, I guess, and if anything happens, I'll start it at the beginning of the next episode. Alright, everyone, take it easy.